Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blanco the Islam, and in today's video, we're going to do something a little interesting. I haven't played Cayo Perico in a little while, since 2025. I don't think I've played it a single time. So I've been hearing that Cayo Perico is no longer the best way to make money in GTA Online, and we're going to put that to the test. Here in 2025, is Cayo Perico still the best way to make money? As you can see, I do have the bearer bonds at 770,000, which is about average, right? I didn't want to do like a pink diamond or something like that, because that's very rare that you get the pink diamond, so those prices and numbers won't really be accurate and represent correctly what you can make on an average Cayo Perico run. So again, we are doing a Cayo Perico run. We're doing the long fin approach. We're going to be hitting that airstrip, gathering our loot. If you guys don't know how to do the setups and stuff like that, I do have videos on my channel with complete guides that go over the setups and all that stuff. So on this one, we're not doing that. We're just doing the finale. If you do want a full guide, I will leave the links in my description down below. But anyway, again, if you guys are interested in consistent GTA content, we do that here on the channel. So take 1 second of your time to hit that like and subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. And, helps the video perform in the YouTube algorithm, and of course grows my channel and pushes me one step closer to not having to work a 9 to 5, which is what everybody wants, right? But anyway, so yeah, I've been hearing that Cayo Perico fell off, that it's no longer like S tier and stuff like that. So we're gonna hit the old airstrip. If you guys don't know, you have to have the main dock as your approach point. You just hit reverse from the main dock, bust a left, and then you will end up here on the map in this little corner. You want to leave your boat just right here. Don't go too far up on the land, because if it gets stuck, you will not see it later. So that's where you end up, right here on the map, if you want to go back and pause it. But this is the airstrip that you land on when you come to scope out the Cayo Perico heist. And for those of you who don't know, the white stuff, that white girl is here, brother, is here, and it pays a lot. So you definitely want to check the airstrip for that white stuff, because of course this is a legit run. We're not doing any door glitches or anything like that to get the gold in the compound. I have videos on that as well. If you don't want to do the airstrip approach and you just want to go ahead and grab that gold with the door glitches, I do have a video going over every single door glitch, which will also be in the description down below. But anyway, here we go. We're going to wait for that guy right up there to turn around. You're going to jump up this little wall, hit this camera, and then honestly, I would suggest head tapping this guy on top of these steps. That way you can kind of just leave the shed as soon as you're done inside this little shed right here that we're about to go into, because he can be a little bit annoying. He takes a long time to turn back around, and he won't be found if you head tap him up there on those steps. So you might as well just hit him with a quick head tap. And now, luckily for us, we got 2 packs of the white stuff right here on our airstrip. And for those of you who don't know, these will fill up half of your bag. So 1 pack of white stuff will fill up 50% of your bag. 2 of them will fill it up completely. I also had 2 more packs of white stuff across the airstrip in the other building over there. But of course, this is a solo run and we only have 1 bag to fill up. So these 2 will do just fine. Now, in regards to Cayo Perico still not being S tier, again, I haven't ran this since 2025 started. Probably 2 months ago was the last time I did Cayo Perico. I try to run my businesses more and stuff like that now. I've milked Cayo Perico so many times. Pause, super pause. But we milked Cayo Perico enough. Honestly, the businesses are a little bit more fun to run for me and make money that way. But anyway, after you grab your stuff from the airstrip, you want to head back to your boat. As you can see, because I didn't get too close to the shore, it didn't get stuck. It's still floating in the water, and it will stay relatively close to where you left it. Whereas if you get too close to the shore, you run the risk of it getting docked and like it can't move, and then it just disappears. And then you have to like try to, kill one of these tourists that are driving around on their boats and then swim out to it. It's a mess. You want to make sure that your boat stays there. But anyway, we're going to head all the way around the island. Of course, we're using the drainage tunnel as our entry point. So the main dock is going to be the entry point at first, and then the drainage tunnel is going to be the compound entry point. So you want to do main dock and then drainage tunnel. And also make sure you have rebreathers, because last time I made a video about this, someone said they didn't have the rebreathers and they actually died while they were underwater on this part right here. As you can see, my character has a rebreather on. If you don't know how to get rebreathers, the easiest way to do it is in your submarine, or you can do the submarine approach vehicle mission, and they usually have a pack of rebreathers there. Or I'm pretty sure you could get them in certain ammunitions. I'm not sure if all of them have it, but some of them I believe do. But anyway, here we are in the compound. We're gonna slow it down now. I sped it up because you guys should know, those parts right there that I sped up. But this is the route. Let's see if it still works. Some people said the guards will see you, so you just make a left, you hug these pillars, come around here, make a right. So like I said, people have said that the route doesn't work, the guards could see you now, and this, that, and the third. So far, it still looks the same to me. Again, I haven't done this in like 2 months, but it looks the same to me. We're gonna wait for this guy to head on into his little room there. everything still looks the same. So, I mean, I've been hearing, again, reports that bodies are being found that are not supposed to be and that guards are seeing you. If you just follow what I'm doing here, you should be fine, because so far from what I'm seeing, everything is still the same, bro. Like, nothing changed. We're gonna wait for we're gonna wait for this guy to come down here. You know, some people like to just take him out on the steps. I like to just wait, because sometimes when you get rid of him, it makes a sound and it glitches and everybody hears it. I'd rather just wait a few seconds, let him pass through. Now, of course, you want to hit the safe in the corner of the room. If you don't know about this in 2025, then what are you doing? There is a safe in the corner of the office in the Cayo Perico Heist. And then, of course, we got the fingerprint cloner. Now, a lot of people have been in my comments as well saying that they struggle with the fingerprint cloner. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me personally, I think it's one of the easier hacks once you understand it. If you don't understand it, it can be a bit complicated. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots for the fingerprint, right? So the way I look at it is the top 4 are going to be 1 through 4. So you start with the top, the tip of the finger. You start with the tip, right? Again, pause, but you start with the tip and then you work your way down. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from the bottom, if you want to do it from the bottom, you could start, 8, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, so on and so forth. You basically just start with the tip, bottom or top. Again, super pause, I know, but you start with the tip from the top or the bottom, and then you just work your way up or down. I mean, honestly, at this point, this sounds like a porno, so I'm just gonna stop talking about it. This is getting a little crazy. But anyway, we got that elevator door open, and this elevator, of course, will take you straight down to the basement, eliminating the need to take out the guy for the storage key. Because again, some of you guys have been complaining that, the bodies are being found, or that people are seeing you that normally didn't see you. They've been changing the routes of these guards on this Cayo Perico Heist. To me, it all still looks the same. As you saw, we didn't have to drop a single body. We made our way into the basement. We got our text message with the code for the bearer bonds and the safe. We're going to go ahead and get that bad boy open, collect our bearer bonds. And there you go. 2 packs of white stuff and bearer bonds, 1,200,000. So we'll see at the end what our cut is, but to me, it looks like Cayo Perico is easily still the best way to make money. I mean, this finale took me, we're at like 7 minutes now. Like, I mean, honestly, this thing seems pretty easy. Seems like it's still the same. Seems like Cayo Perico is still king, but we'll wait until the end so we can see exactly what the final result is. Because again, I've been hearing a lot from you guys that it's not that good anymore, or that it's, it still is really good, but some people say it's not S tier. They prefer doing like other stuff, other things make more money and stuff like that. So we'll see right now. One thing you do have to take in mind, though, is the cooldown times with Cayo Perico. When talking about money per hour, you do have to divide it. You can't just say, oh, the setups and the finale take an hour, so it's $1 million per hour. No, because there's a 2.5 hour cooldown. So technically, it's $1 million every 3.5 hours. So that definitely does come into consideration. But anyway, we're waiting for that guy to get back in his post. You just want to make a left up these stairs. Then you want to hit this door right here, of course. You hit the big green button. And your character will do like this silly, cutscene or whatever, and finally realize, oh shoot, there's a big green button I could press to open this big door that won't open. Yeah, no shit. But anyway, yeah, you definitely have to consider cooldown times when talking about best ways to make money, because of course the time you have to wait in between making money, that counts, right? That counts as your per hour, because you can't run Cayo Perico after doing a solo run. You can't do it again for another 2.5 hours. So yes, the setups and finale take about 45 minutes to an hour, but then the 2.5 hour cooldown makes it basically 3.5 hours. So here we go. We head tap the dude, take the bike, and then same old route. Everything still looks the same to me. I don't know if I'm bugging. I don't know if you guys are just being over dramatic. Well, not all of you. A lot of people still think Cayo Perico's S tier, but there was a few people saying that, Cayo Perico's not that good in 2025. What a launch. Did you guys see that distance covered? What a launch. I like to try to get as far on the water as possible, because then the mission ends faster, the heist ends faster. But basically, you just want to equip a rebreather again. For me, that's the left arrow on the D-pad on PlayStation, so whatever console you're on, use the corresponding part. And there you go. As soon as the escape from Cayo Perico text disappears on the bottom, you want to just stop swimming. And as soon as you stop swimming, it will end the heist much faster. If you continue to try to swim, it will just drag on longer and longer. So you might as well stop swimming. It definitely ends the heist faster. Now, so far, everything looks good to me. The route is still the same. We didn't get caught. We got the elite challenge done. We filled our loot bags. The airstrip method still works. everything still works. So, I mean, I don't know why you guys are getting caught, you should just be following my routes and my videos. I mean, as you can see, we get Cayo Perico done flawlessly every time. And honestly, I haven't even ran this in like 2 months, and I picked it back up and it was like riding a bike. So here we are after our cut. Well, we got the Elite Challenge, so we got to wait for that because we're going to get a little bit more money with the Elite Challenge. There you go. Completed in 9 minutes and 47 seconds. 0 hacks failed. And full loot bags, I believe, is the last one. Yep, full loot bags. There you go. That's the Elite Challenge. And we got 1.1 million. And honestly, I think it's safe to say Cayo Perico is most definitely still S tier, most definitely still the best way to make money in GTA Online. Unless you want to consider factors like the cooldown times, as I just mentioned, you do have to take that into consideration because there is a very lengthy cooldown time with the Cayo Perico Heist at 2.5 hours. Again, though, if you guys are looking for a full guide, setups, finale, all that type of stuff, scoping missions, I will leave links in the description down below for your Cayo Perico needs. I will also leave a link for a video, covering all the door glitches. I know that's big for you guys. A lot of people say they don't work. Maybe I'll do an updated one of that just to double check it. But for now, I will leave the original video linked in the description down below, where you can again find a full Cayo Perico guide, and you will be also able to see a door glitch guide where pretty much it goes over every single door glitch inside the compound for Cayo Perico. Now, again, safe to say Cayo Perico is still one of the best ways to make money. If you're taking cooldowns into consideration, maybe the Drake contract, maybe, I don't know. I think that the Cayo Perico the Cayo Perico heist is still the best way to make money, in my personal opinion. I just don't run it as often simply because the businesses are more fun, and I ran Cayo Perico honestly at least 1,000 times since it came out. So I just really don't care for it too much anymore. And that's pretty much it. Again, if you enjoyed the content, hit that like and subscribe button. You want to hit it just like this. What are you doing over here? You smoking a cig? We don't smoke no cigs. Those things is bad for you. I was just playing, man. Definitely don't put your hands on women, fellas. Hit that like and subscribe button. Takes 1 second of your time. Really helps the channel grow, and we do make consistent GTA content. So if it's something you're interested in, there's no reason for you not to subscribe. Until the next video, peace out, boys.